Anybody watching right now, we have about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes till we start ripping. Speaking of that, I better get my trusty old trash bag ready. Oh man, these are those scented trash bags that smell really good. That smells good. I didn't know they made those things. It's crazy. It's a good idea though. If anything needs to be smelling good, it's a trash bag. Kind of mask that odor. Oh. Chris, I think everybody's in. We had a couple teams not sell. We had um, a I don't have a better half, buddy. Um, I'll tell you what, we had a gentleman customer of mine asked which one sold, and he took some additional teams. I do have like 3 teams left. I think Royals, Tampa Bay, and Toronto. Those are the ones that didn't sell. So the rest of them were spoken for. They just went ahead and took them for basic price there. So just 3 teams, yeah. But I think everybody's in, so we'll be good to go here about 9. We'll start on time tonight, so should be a good night tonight. We had a fun night on Tuesday night. We had a Ian Happ purple auto, like third pack we opened, so. Okay, Chris, you want me to put you down for the Royals and Tampa and Blue Jays? Not quite sure how to send them. I mean, I'm not sure if you can send it over my PayPal on the same exact PayPal, or I need to. I'm not sure. It's my PayPal is a CLD hog. That's a like Corey, C, L as in Lee, D as in dog, H O G as in hog at hotmail.com. And I'll put you down for those 3 teams, bud. Crispy. You bet. Toronto's usually got a bunch of cards too. And the Royals had a good night Tuesday. But we'll get started. Get a couple people in here and we'll get going here shortly. Chris, I got you down for those 3 teams. So we're ready to rock. Oh, I think you just go to PayPal and enter my email address and send it over that way, but that'd be the best way to do it. But if you need my email address, I don't mind everybody having it. A lot of you guys have my email anyway. Write me questions, and yes, sir, I have PayPal. Yeah, it's CLDHOG at hotmail.com. Yeah, it's Corey Durham, no E in it. But half of you guys had my have my email anyway. We always go back and forth on requests on what to do next. So it sounds good to go. Here we go. I tell you what, we have The base paper went to Mark H. Congrats, sir. It's a great set to have. You get about a couple 400 count boxes. I think they're almost two of them. Well, one Tuesday night had like 1 3/4 boxes full of, so you get quite a few cards, probably about 700 cards. Mark M with the Diamondbacks. Atlanta goes to James C. Baltimore, Mr. Eubanks. Nice to have you, sir. Mark M with the Cubs and Red Sox. Chris V with the White Sox. Perry S with the Reds and Indians. Jeff G with the Rockies. Tigers go to Perry S. Jeff G with the Astros. Chris stepped up this time, bought the Royals. Angels go to Zach B. Dodgers go to Mark M. Marlins go to Mary and Joe. A very special hello to you guys. I hope you're doing well. Some of my favorite people right there. I just want to say hello. I've been missing you guys. Perry S. for the Brewers and Twins and Mets. Those three go to Perry S. Mark M. with the Yankees. Perry S. back with the A's. Jordan W. with the Phillies. Perry S. with the Pirates in San Diego. Mark M. with the Giants. Perry S. is back with the Mariners and Cardinals. Chris with Tampa. And Perry S. with the Rangers. Chris V. with the Blue Jays. And Perry with the Nats. You guys, good luck to you. We're going to try to get started tonight. YouTube's still messed up, I can see. It's telling me I got one watcher, and it is... I know that ain't right. And... I think I need to change knives. How about that for a start? Oh, that's some tough plastic. It's a tough plastic to get a brand new knife here. These things are sealed pretty good. I don't want to press down, you know what I mean? Last thing I want to do is press down too hard and go right through the box. Oh, okay. Safety seal. There we go. Good luck, everybody. We're due for a box topper tonight. We did not have one on Tuesday, so hopefully we get an autographed one. It'd be nice to have one of them. Chris, I'm a very trusting person, sometimes to a fault, but so far I haven't been scammed. Well, I've been scammed once, and that was this past week by a guy, but I think I was able to get it. eBay let me know he scammed me before I knew it. Bought in on a break. I had shipped some cards, and he had changed his ID, and they caught him. So never pays to be lazy. Do it like this. Give us a little more room here. Since there's so many packs, we've been opening 6 at a time, and doing them that way because these boxes take a long time to open. So. Thank you, Chris. I really am, and I just think that if you do treat people right, you have good karma come back to you, and I believe in that. I understand in this business somebody's going to scam you sooner or later, and I've been blessed to have good customers that are here for the hobby and truly enjoy they're doing it for the kids, or they're doing it to add to their collection, and they're good people, so thank goodness. And I think most of you know, if you ever had a problem with my order, if something happens to it, you know I'll make it right, so. I think that's 6. I always lose count when I do that. Always. Let's just make sure. We got 12 on each side. Yeah. And it looks like that's a thick pack right there at number 2 and from the bottom. Hope there's something good in that one. All right, guys. Here we go, guys. We're going to lead it off with Garrett Whitley. We'll see how our lighting looks tonight. If you're a first-time 15 breaker, you'll notice that these right here are hard to read, so they look exactly like they look to me, not on camera, so they're hard to read. Garrett Whitley, Kyle Tucker, JC, Blake Snell, Lopez, Josh Bell, Grant Holmes. A lot of these paper ones are $4.99s, and you can't really tell when you're going through them. So we'll top load those as we go and sort them. Okay. So I found 4 from Tuesday. Our first hit go to the Reds. The Cincinnati Reds. Nice last minute pickup by Perry. That right there is Teams of Tomorrow die cut. Tyler Stevenson and Jesse Winkler. Look at that. Nice die cut there. Teams of Tomorrow. All right. Lopez. Alomar for the Cubs. Mondesi for the Royals. Steven Duggar. Kaepernick, Ponce, Kirby. Oh, look at this. We got an orange. Orange Astros hit Connor Biggio. Look at that. Orange Astro hit, and I think there's something behind it too. I'll be a dog. Look at that. 9 of 25. Connor Biggio. That one goes out to Jeff G. Jeff's off to a good start. Congrats, Jeff. Nice refractor there. I knew we had some oranges tonight. I told you guys Thursday at the very end we'll have some oranges. We're due. Cheers to the Reds. Matt Hall. Moss. Finley. And I don't think this is anything. It's just a team color. I'll check. Yeah, it's just a regular base for the Nats, but nice looking card. Mark Kramer for the Pirates. Sorry, I'm turning them over. I just think they look a lot like refractors. There's Mike Nimrock for the Rockies draft night. Nick Gordon for the Twins, and Lucas Sims for the Braves. We sleeve those draft nights on Tuesday. We were here for an hour and a half, so we kept stopping to sleeve them. I didn't know they're like 6 to a box. So, I know it's a school night, so to speak, so I'll try to get you guys out of here in a decent time tonight. I get distracted sometimes and carried away, and like a little kid in the candy store when it comes to these cards, man. I just have a blast opening them. Yeah, we'll do a box topper and hopefully hit a super. That'd be great. The other night we hit 2 supers in one case on a Gypsy Queen. I think I saw a gold in there. We shall see. All right. Always like to look at it on the side and kind of cheat a little bit. J.P. Crawford. Bo Burrows, Josh Bell, Romero, Matt Olson for the A's. There's Rosario. I think we got a purple coming up. Shaw, Eric Jenkins for the Rangers. Who's our first purple? Blue Jays. Chris with a nice pickup. Chris, your last minute pickups are paying off, brother. Look at that. 133 of 250. Fell focus. There we go. Sean Reed Foley for the Twins. I'm sorry, not for the Twins, for the Blue Jays. Raul Mondesi. Jim Moore. Dylan Tate. Corey Taylor. Fletcher. Again, we're probably missing some $4.99s, but I'll go through them after we get off camera, and I'll get 4. There's like 3 or 4 on Tuesday, so they just look identical to they look just like this, and some of them turn over the number to $4.99, and some of them they're not. They're impossible to spot. Kyle Tucker. There's Tyler Glasgow. Who's that? Who got that? Perry S. with the Pirates. Tyler Glasgow. We'll go ahead and stop here and sleeve Mr. Glasgow up with the Pirates. Bowman Scouts. Pittsburgh. We'll go ahead and get this purple one sleeved up for the Blue Jays. Very nice. Very thick. Very, very thick refractors. They're definitely going in 55-point top loaders. They're thick and very, very nice. Taylor Ward, Ian Happ. Mountcastle for the Orioles. Draft dividends for the Yankees. And they're making us wait on our autograph. A little suspense, I like it. A little suspense. There's 3. On Tuesday night, those that weren't here, we hit the autographs we hit. We made them count. Walker Buehler. We hit a Rosario for the Mets. Some guys that are starting right now for the major. 3, 4, 5. One more. I'll tell you what would be a good one is Devers for Boston. He'd be a nice one to hit. Him and, obviously Benintendi, but Devers I think is in here too. So, and Aaron Judge Super Refractors. Dansby Swanson. There's some great, great cards in this. All right. Speaking of, Dansby Swanson leading us off. Carl Wise, Aaron Lopez, Matt Hall, Bradley Zimmer. There's another one for the Indians. Andrew Swear. Look at that. Our first. Look at that. Brandon Rogers. Boom goes the dynamite. Look at that. Rockies. That's the guy you wanted, and there he is. That is the one you're looking for. Look at that. That is not a spot on the card, sir. That is just dust from the card. Perfect condition. Look at that. Brendan Rodgers, Colorado Rockies. I told you the autographs in this case are the big ones, the big boys. Oh, thanks, Chris. But right now, the Rockies come through. Jeff G is a happy man. Look at that. Very nice, sir. Wow. Danny Robertson. He's hard to hit. There's Benintendi. He is hard to hit. Him and guy from the Phillies. I always forget his name. He's so good. Leon Jackson, Rivera. Draft night. There's Brendan Rodgers draft night. Nick Gordon. right. Man. That's a good box right here. We had a purple refractor, orange refractor, a die cut, and a Brandon Rogers auto. Wow. We still got 6 packs left. Yeah, Chris, I would have too, buddy. Especially after the second half of the break. They didn't hit on first night. Like tonight, I think we got a good shot at. If we ever hit Benintendi, it's tonight. I wish there was more than one autograph in a box. Get everybody happy, but no, Hoskins. So the other guy, the Scott Kingery, yeah, Kingery's cards. I've seen some of his cards, and this go for like $400 or $500. Yeah, Scott Kingery's in this. He's starting off a little slow. He's like around 260 average right now, but he'll heat up. It's like Benintendi. He's starting slow, but you know, when he gets hot, he gets hot. Lucas Sims. Let's see here. Austin Smith. There's Scott. There he is. Scott Kingery right there. Phillies love to see that guy get an autograph tonight. Romero. A couple of Miami Marlins cards there. Plummer. Ponce. Ray. The other night, guys, important announcement. Boston, John S. I think John's in here tonight, but quick note, some of you guys have teams with very few prospects. The other night we had, the Boston had literally 2 cards. 2. There's Aaron Judge. I sent them 2 cards, and of course I threw some more cards in, but some of these teams, guys, I promise you're not being shorted. We just didn't have very many of them. DJ Stewart. Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. Look at the Rockies go tonight. Look at that. Bowman Scouts. Kyle Freeland, Colorado. Can't remember who the other team was. There's a couple of teams that have like less than 5 cards in it because you're getting all the chrome and there's like less than 5 chrome cards. I was like, what in the world is going on here? 2017 is the same way with the Royals. There's John Harris for the Blue Jays. If you have the Royals in 17 draft, you're getting less than 10 cards, pretty much. Let's see here. Good first box, guys. Good first box. Keep it up. Oh, you notice that little flap there. That's pretty nice. I like to put them in a order in the box. That's just me being nerdy, I guess. There we go. Right. What do we gonna have in here? Oh, another thing, guys. Let me know what you want to do next. I literally do not know what to do for a next break. The case prices are absolutely outrageous. Those of you who are on your Tuesday, Topps came out and said that those who had 2018 Bowman, whatever allocation you were promised is now up in the air. And you will basically not know how many cases you're getting until they hit your front porch. So, how about that? Memorabilia. You'll know when you get the packages. So, that's just, to me, that's pretty sorry. I think they took everybody's orders, and then after the hot rookie start, especially from Ohtani, they came back and said, guys, we can probably scalp these for a little higher and squeeze the little man out. So I think that's what they're doing. So I'll try to get whatever you guys want to get. Again, nothing's completely final until I just like to hear from you guys what you want to do, what you want to see. So once I know that, I'll try to make it happen. It's not always possible, but Austin Riley. Whoa! Chris, is that a good last minute pickup or what? Chris asked who didn't sell last minute. I said, you want the Royals? I said, I still got the Royals. Look at this. Green Ash Russell. Look at that. Number to 99 green autograph. I told you Kansas City does pretty good in these. Nice. Very nice, sir. Man. Green refractor auto. That is awesome. Congrats to you. Adele, Lato, Harrison, Carson Fulmer, Brandon Rogers, Kyle Holder. A lot of paper in this. There's Ash Russell, non-autograph for the Royals. Blue one, base. Josh Naylor. Draft night, Garrett Whitley for Tampa. Man. So far, the guys that came in on the unsold teams are kicking butt. I got a feeling that Perry's fixing to start taking over. Perry's got a lot of teams tonight. Lot of packs left. Whoa, my goodness. Is that what I think it is? Yep. I didn't see the team. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. Guys, we got a red coming up. A red refractor. I think that's number to 5. If that's not a red, I'll be shocked. Top Tribute and Diamond Kings. I'll see what I can do, buddy. I will definitely see what I can do. I'll get on that tomorrow. Matter of fact, I gotta go by the shop and talk to the guys and see what they can get me. They always go add to their distributing lists. So, all right, guys, it's gonna be a good 6 packs right here. Carson Fulmer, Smith, Scott Kingery base. There's a Diamondbacks hit again. Look at that. Arizona on fire with Mark M. Look at that. Dansby Swanson, the main cat in that one. Teams of tomorrow. There you go. Very nice, sir. If I can get it focused. There we go. There we go. It popped. Sometimes the camera has a mind of its own. Yeah, Chris, if I do anything, I want to do a half or full case. I don't like doing a fraction of cases. And to be honest, I'm probably not going to get the Bowman because it's just too high. The only way I can do the Bowman is to do a random and charge like $100 a team, which no one wants to do that for paying $100. I mean, I get a team that sucks. I mean, just to be frank about it. Brandon Rogers. I just don't want to do a 30-team random at $110 a team. Aaron Judge. I don't think you guys want that either. I like you too, Chris. Look at this. We're going to slow roll this, guys. Now, if that's not a red, I'm going to be heartbroken. Oakland A's. Bowden Derby. Oakland. Perry S. Another last minute guy. Hey, you guys are smart, man. Look at Perry. I told you Perry was coming up. Look at that. Oakland, let's look at the back of it here. Yep. 4 of 5 rookie. Mr. Derby in the bigs here. Gets in the bigs. You got his rookie refractor to 5. That's some good money, my friend. Even if it doesn't, that's a rare card to have. 5 made. You know what? We're not doing that. We're doing this right here. Bear with me, Perry. Man, Chris, that means a lot, buddy. Where you at anyway, bud? And those of you guys who hit cards like this, you'll always get one of these from me. I got some of these on order. So, I always keep a stash for you guys because I don't want to send these out and have any chance of... Oh, look at this. Very left corner is a little white. I think it's just white. I think the card's in good shape. You can see right there, Perry. I think it's just the color of the card. I don't think it's an issue with the corner, but just to keep it safe in transit, I want to do this for you. Sorry for the delay, guys, but each of you get the same treatment if you hit a big card like this. I want to make sure it's done right. There you are, sir. Perry, congrats, bud. That's secure. Put that in the very back. Okay, guys. Tarps off the field. You know, some of my coolest guys in the northwest of the country. Mary and Joe, Mark is from up there. You're from up there. Cody's from up there. My friend Cody. All the coolest people that are in my breaks are from up there. It must be a nice place to live. Hawking Ellis and more. Do I have a bad southern accent? You won't hurt my feelings if you say yes. Right. These packs are loud. All right. Diamondbacks. Manny Margot's rookies that year too. I forgot. Ryan Holder, Ash Russell, Dylan Tate, now a Yankee. Base, back to back. Let's see if that's it. Sometimes I'll put a base refractor back to back with chrome, but not this time. Lopez. Austin Ray, Manny Margot. Carson Fulmer for the White Sox. White Sox on the board. There we go. And Chris with another one. Carson Fulmer. Bowman Scouts. Blake Snell. Puppy. Josh Bell. Manny Margot. And All right. There it is. Chris, I love your honesty, man. Oh, yeah. My roommate tells me all the time, he's like, man, you sound like Blake Shelton when you talk. I said, but I don't sound like when I sing, so all good does me. All right. Golly, guys, we still got 4 boxes and 6 packs left. We ain't even halfway done yet. Seems like it's been a good break already so with their hits. Here we go, guys. Good luck to finish out this box. Cam Gibson. Bryce Denton. Try all these cards, you can see them a little better. Ramsey, Mark. Ronnie Jerky. Sky Bolt, what a name. There's Desmond Lindsay. Austin Allen, Cal Zimmer. Derek Hill. Austin Riley. There's Devers right there. There's Rafael Devers. Cody Jones, Walker Buehler, Trent Clark, Mac Marshall. Again, I know I'm missing some refractors, guys, but they will be top loaded for you. Let's see, Young, Jacob Nix. Look at that, Cubs on the board. Fantasy Impact, Ian Happ. That's a nice looking card. For the Cubbies, Mark M. So, did I get you right, Chris? Checking the Topps Tribute and Diamond Kings? I will check on them tomorrow. Mikey White. And there's the Angels draft dividends. Taylor Ward. Guys, I'm going to turn this fan on if you don't mind, if it's not too loud. I think it's going to be too loud. I got one of those little tiny oscillating fans, but I think it's going to be too loud for... I don't want it to interfere with the audio. It's hot. It is hot in this room. I think it's just the these breaks get me all excited. Oh man, Dr. Pepper 10, good stuff. Run away. Really messed this one up. There we go. Well, I'll sure check on them. I know this, in Topps Tribute, man, Boston is loaded. I got so many breaks trying to get the Phillies. So I was trying to get that Hoskins rookie for Tribute. I can't tell how many hundreds of dollars I spent, and I could not hit anything. After like $500, I just quit. Couldn't do it. Can't hit them. Hey, bud. Hey, Robert. Excuse me, guys. We might take it down the air in here a little bit. It's I don't want to turn the fan on for the broadcast, so
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Solutions. How about that? Live TV, folks. Right there. What we got over here? I think I got an uneven box, but we'll figure it out. This is live, folks. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Huh? Is that a blue or what? Come on, baby. Be there for us. Dylan Moore. Ronnie Jervy. Guys, if you wonder why I'm not pronouncing every single card, it's because I got to turn them just to see the name, because on the paper ones, they're camouflaging that. See that right there? You can see Luis Ortiz when you turn it. But they're just so hard to see when you're... Whitfield. Benintendi Chrome. That one goes to Boston spot. Whoa! Cam Gibson for Detroit. The Tigers. Perry S. Picked up Detroit in the late rounds and says, give me them Tigers and give me that autograph. Look at that. Cam Gibson, hats off. He don't care. He's running third. That card's in good shape. Congratulations, Perry. Going to Detroit. Sands, Smith, Scott Kingery, Garrett Whitley, Luis Ortiz, Foster. Looks like we got. Come on, please be a numbered card. Brooke Dimitri Ominoli. I know that's not how you pronounce that. Please be. Yes, it is. 2. Right there, 2 of 150. Dimitri Oramoli? Maybe, perhaps. Worth a shot. Card's in good shape right there. That's a good looking card. Goes to Milwaukee. Who's got Milwaukee tonight? Perry S. Told you I had a feeling, guys. When I can feel it coming, it's coming. Perry heating up. Lambert, Falter, and Derek Hill for the Tigers. Chris, if you think of any other breaks to do, just let me know. I'll write those down tonight and I'll go see what I can do. Does Tribute have Otani? I think Diamond Kings does. Just curious if Tribute does. Oh, man. Okay. Oh. Some of these cards you just can't tell what they are until you get there, so no idea. J.P. Crawford, that's another one for the Phillies. Oh, Pirates again. There we go. Look at that. Pirates on the board. Kevin Newman and Austin Meadows. Teams of tomorrow, Pirates. Perry S. on the board, Pittsburgh. Wow. Chris, that is awesome, man. Dude, some of the people I've met in this doing breaks. Yeah, I don't think Otani's in tribute. I could be wrong. Make sure it wasn't a gold. But I have not seen Otani in tribute. I don't think he is. It's amazing how one person's driving the market right now. Look at this. Look at this. That better not be a base card for Boston. Oh, look at that. What in the world? Look at that bottom half. I think they can be fixed. But what is the deal with tops and some of these cards, man? See how this has been up a little bit? I mean, it's not. I mean, I think you can probably fix that, but I don't want to mess with it too much. Mark, when you get that in the mail, buddy, take a look at it. It's a Devers rookie, 127 of 150. That's a good card. And the bottom of it's pinched. See right there? I mean, it's just on this right there. You can barely see it. It's just, that's such a good hit right there. Devers rookie to 150 refractor. I just want you to know, man, it wasn't me. But see if you can take that. When you get it to your house, check that out for me. And see if you can fix that sucker. Fletcher. Gordon Ramsay. Hazley. Tristan McKenzie, a major leaguer. Draft history for the Rockies. Franklin Barreto hit his autograph on Tuesday. Dansby Swanson. Yeah. The other night on our Gypsy Queen, I hit that 1/1 refractor, Sean Newcomb for Atlanta. Autographed refractor, 1/1 super. And the bottom of it, or the top of it, in the very same spot of the card, but on the opposite side, was chewed up worse than that one, and it had a black border so you can really see it. And somebody in the chat room mentioned that was the 7th super he's seen in Gypsy this year, and every single one of them has had a defect on it. So I'm not sure if they have a machine at tops that just cuts like the supers, and maybe its blade was dull, but that's some bad quality right there. They need to make sure their supers are, taken care of more than anything, you would think. Especially their refractors. Man. All chewed up. I saw somebody hit a Otani Heritage Red Ink to 69, and the top right corner is bent backwards. Sickening. Okay. All right, guys. Sky Bolt. Devers. Walker Buehler. Fantasy Scouts, Thomas Eshelman for the Astros. Houston. Second, I think it's second and third for Houston tonight. Maybe I think it's number 2. But Houston. Let's see, we got the Astros here. Oh, Jeff G. Jeff? Congrats, bud. All right. Drew Jackson. Austin Meadows. Hunter Renfroe. Knicks. Brandon Bishop. Ryan Kellogg for the Cubs. Aaron Judge, base. Kobe Allard. Sean Reed Foley, just a blue bordered card, nothing numbered there. Moyer, Stewart, John Harris. Draft night again for the Rockies, another Brendan Rodgers draft night. Chris, on YouTube, how many does it say he's watching? It should say under the window, when we're watching, because mine says 1, and obviously I'm watching, and Chris is watching. There's 2. It should be right underneath the, I don't worry, if you can't see on your screen, don't worry about it. I'll just, on mine, I got it, I don't have it full screen. I got it kind of a half screen so I can see what you guys are saying. And it just says 1 watching. YouTube's whack. So, kind of a weird deal. Taylor Ward, Ian Happ, Derby, Swanson, Juan Hillman, Bradley Zimmer, Alexander, Bo Burrows, Hillman, Connor Biggio. Chris, you are the man. Thank you so much. It's a Connor Biggio for the Astros. Looks kind of fancy. Nah, it's just a base. Dadgummit. I was hoping the Astros had another hit there. Willie Calhoun, Benintendi base. Fantasy Impacts, Jorge Alfaro. Jorge or George. For the Phillies, got Jordan W. Jordan, I'm still trying to get you one, bud. I'm still trying to get you a Willie Calhoun, a King Arriato. We're gonna get you a Kingery out of this. We're halfway done, guys. Seems like we've been man. Chris, you're the man. I tell you what, you guys are the reason I do this. I'll tell you what, because it sure ain't for the money. You know that. Oh, no box topper yet. We'll get there. You guys are awesome. I don't think that they guarantee a box topper, but I've just seen. I don't think they guarantee a box topper per case, but most I've seen. There we go. Most I've seen have box toppers. So hopefully we'll get one. What in the world? I thought the pack felt thick. We had an insert on Tuesday. The card was so thick it had 2 cards in the pack. Yeah, I got a question for you guys in the chat room. Chris, if you guys know it or anybody else knows it, chime in. When you go on sites like Blowout and Steel City, if you reserve a box or a case or whatever the case may be, no pun intended, they make you put like $200 down, and it says something about do not know what market value is. Well, a month ago, Bowman was set around $1,500 a case before it came out, right? Before it comes out the 25th, but Otani goes nuts, and all of a sudden they're pushing like $2,500 a case. My question is, if you put $200 down, are you for like say you put like $1,000 down for 5 cases, are you stuck at that $2,500 price each? Is that what you're stuck at? Just curious, because if you are, man, that's an extra $5,000 that these people didn't figure in their budget. That's a bad situation. David Fletcher, Nick Howard, Lucas Sims. Just a bad situation. Oh, card stuck. Chris Shaw. Mikey White. Whoa! Lucas Herbert, Atlanta, snuck in on us. I didn't even expect that autograph on that side. Braves. James C. I think that's James' only team. He just won the Braves, and he got an autograph. That's a good luck night right there. Lucas Herbert. Let me zoom in. There we go. Card's in great shape. Nice on-card auto, as all these are. Congrats to Atlanta. Very nice, James. Very nice, sir. Nice work. Bettis Lopez. Austin Riley. Let's see here. Josh Naylor. Zimmer Robertson. Yes, sir. That's right, Chris. Oh, okay. Yeah, that will be wonderful, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, I bet that my Hotmail address. Yeah, my CLD hog. Here's a bigger question. Say these cases come out, they don't know the prices yet. Say they come out on the 25th at, let's just say $2,500 a case, which is not out of the realm of possibility right now from the prices I've seen, which is to me is highway robbery. I will not be a buyer at 25. Honestly, I think the Angels will go high, and maybe Tampa if McKay's in it. Maybe the Reds if Jeter Downs is in it. But guys, I mean, with eBay fees and PayPal fees, if you're spending $2,500 a case, you need to have about $3,500 in sales for a break, because eBay's taking 10%, PayPal's taking another 3%. Counting your supplies and everything, you're pushing 20%. So that's $700 off the top. That's those of you who don't sell. That's how it works. They call it fee-bay for a reason. So most of the time, you're really not doing well on breaks unless you just get a good price. So I don't see any breaks going for $30,000. That's insanity. Matt Withrow, Braves hit. That Braves go back to back. That 61 of 99. James, buddy, congrats, man. Glad to see James do good. The good man. James was with us back in our 17 Bowman days, which was a couple months ago. Let's see here. So, anyway, I get sidetracked, folks. Forgive me. My question is, say the 2,500 next week. What happens if Ohtani gets lit up again like he did the other night, and he starts hitting double plays, and Ash Russell, Twins with a hit? Do they go down to 2,500, or, I mean, I've never seen a player-driven break like Ohtani's putting on right now. Nick Gordon and Tyler J. Teams of tomorrow for the Twins. Minnesota. Perry S. I've considered doing LLC, Chris, but to be honest with you, I'm about as small time as it gets. I'm not a very big. I'm about as small town and as small time as it gets. I'm not a player by any means, so I don't buy enough volume. And plus the taxes you got to file. I heard if you get a tax number, you have to file your taxes at the end of every month. You have to file your business. And to be honest with you, I don't have really enough to really file. Yeah, Chris, that's true. But the people I do business with are merchants. Where I get my cases, I get from he gets me all my cases, and he is a very good man. And he lets me know what he's getting them at. You know, he spends about $30,000 a month on cases, and so $30,000 a month. That's not bad. I mean, that's not like some of these other people, but he's still getting. They're still high. I mean, he may not pay 25. He'll pay 24 or 22. But what I call this new stuff is break proof. This is why myself and Mary and Mary up in Northwest and all you guys in Northwest, all of us seem to like the same product, Bowman Draft. To me, this is the best investment you can make because I told him, I said, you know what, count me out of 18 Bowman, but I want 18 Bowman Draft in December. That's what I want. Give me about 10 cases of Bowman Draft in December, and I'll be happy. Because you can get players cheap before they hit the bigs, and get players like Benintendi and Aaron. So there he is, like Benintendi and Judge before they blow up. And it's just yes, Chris, please do that. And Tyler, Minnesota back-to-back hits. Minnesota. Perry. I can't wait for December, guys. I'll probably order in December and wait till after Christmas. You guys get done with your Christmas shopping, and we'll start going crazy in January, February, March. I'll get the cases in, and you guys do your Christmas shopping, and I'll hold on to them, and we'll just we'll have ourselves a first quarter 2019 breaking party for Bowman Draft. They say next year's class is going to be better than this one, so. Draft night, Joe McCarthy, Ray Quinn, Hawkins. Chris, that is a great point. Yeah, it really is. It's like anybody can go out and like right now, buy a bunch of stuff trying to get Ohtani's because he's on ESPN every night, right? Well, if you watch college baseball, like I'm in Arkansas and we're ranked number 3 in the country, and so I keep up with everybody. You see players that the nation don't know about yet. You can get in on some. You can start investing in players before the nation catches on to it. I'll tell you this, for next year, guys, Casey Mize, pitcher for Auburn. I think he's got like 82 strikeouts and like 1 walk or 2 walks. Kid is just filthy, and he'll be the first pitcher taken in the draft next year, I think. His cards, if you see any Casey Mize, M-I-Z-E, he's going to be the next pitcher that's really good. Chris, I think Florida's number 1. I want to say like North Carolina or something like that's number 2. One of those East Coast teams. And Arkansas's 3. They're stacked this year. They're probably the best team they ever had. If they're not in Omaha, I'll be very disappointed. I live about 10 minutes from campus, so Mondesi. Austin Allen. Brenton Moss. Keep missing those refractors, so we're going to find one. Look at JP Scout. Look at this. JP Crawford, Bowman Scouts. Phillies with a Bowman Scouts rookie. That's a good rookie, JP Crawford. Razorbacks have a pitcher named Blaine Knight. He is, he'll probably be a late first round, early second round pick, but he'll be one to watch. J.P. Crawford. Ooh, Oregon State's always good. I don't know how Oregon State plays ball in the first of the year, man. It's so cold and wet up there. Nick Gordon. Grant Holmes? Is that? No, nothing on there. McCarthy. Let's see here. Draft night. DJ Peterson for the Seattle. Not many Seattle cards today. So yeah, that's the first Seattle card I think I've seen. So we're like, what, box 4? So just know that when you guys get your packages, I am most definitely not a scammer. I'm so scared when I send a team off that has 3 or 4 cards in it. I'm so scared that they're going to get it and think I did something. I just like, oh my goodness, they're going to think I took cards out of this. And I promise you I'm not. I mean, it really does bother me that people scam people. It's just, Chris, you are the man. Oregon State, man, they're so good. God, they're always good. And it's kind of, you know, forgive me for saying, but that's not really what you think, you know, baseball players would be with the cold weather and all that. But they sure get to Omaha quite a bit. Man, that is so cool. Just goes to show you never know who's in the room. Chris, I wish he was here a couple weeks ago. We had a break of 2017 Bowman draft. And Blaine Enlow's dad, rookie for the Twins, his dad was in here. He bought in for the Twins break. And he was trying to get his son's autograph. Which is pretty cool. Blaine is down in Iowa right now. He's still down like in I think Double A. All right. Guys, thank you guys. For everybody new, first timers, hopefully I'm not too much. I like to talk to you guys, and to me, other breakers have more of a corporate feel, and I'm not all about that noise, obviously. Mark Mathis, and I'm letting you guys vote on the next break, because I literally have no cases in here left. This is it. Let's see here. Guys, we got a purple. Look at this. You guys ready for this? Purple. Chris Ellis. Angels. Who's got Angels tonight? Zach B. Zach is a second timer, not a first timer. Look at that. 33 to 250, Zach. Chris Ellis. Very thick refractor. Tristan McKenzie, Bowman Scouts, Cal Crick, Giants. Giants with a hit. Congrats goes up to the Giants. Who's got the Giant? Mark M. Oh, Chris, I agree with that 100% because they'd have to. I mean, they had to do something because the weather's not cooperating, so they got to have engineering take over that thing and make it right. Heck yeah. Kyle Crick. San Francisco. Green. Stewart Taylor Ward. There he is. Whoa, look at that. Draft dividends. You know, just because it's one of the bigger guys, I'll say that one for you. Benintendi. Quinn Ponce. Blake Snell. Man. Benintendi draft dividends. Congrats, Boston. Mark, we're still working on that for you, sir. We'll get you that. We'll get you that auto. We still got a box and a half. Any of you guys watching want to follow me on eBay, just follow this channel, or, well, if you follow the channel, you'll get notified too late when we're on the air. So if I remember correctly, I'll try to do a broadcast the night before. I'll go live, and you'll get a notification on your phone saying I'm live, and I'll do a little 5-minute or 2-minute just announcement of what we're doing. I know I won't bombard you with emails. I broke with 702 Breakers in Vegas, and every time you do a break with them, they just send you email after email after email telling you what they're going to do, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. You guys get enough emails between work and your personal life. I'm not going to add to that, and unless it's something that I think you'll like, I'll just say, hey, you know, tomorrow night or tonight I'm doing your favorite product or whatever. But as far as like a daily thing, nope. Don't think so. Mikey White. Nick Plummer, Cardinals. Nelson Rodriguez. Andrew Suarez. Tyler Stevenson. I didn't know he was with the Reds before he went to the Nationals. Whoa, look at that. It's the first time I've seen that. Aaron Judge Chrome card. Whoa, look at that. Look who's right behind him. Wait, you talk about two good cards back to back. There's a Judge and Benintendi. Wow. Benintendi Bowman Scouts. I actually have this card in a PSA 10. I paid a pretty penny for it, too. Benintendi. Duggar, Newman. Mark, that might be a sign. Usually when a box has a lot of one player, they end up with the autograph of that player. Hope you get it, man. Bowman needs to let us have 2 autographs in a box. For crying out loud. 17 lets us have an extra. How come 15 won't let us have an extra? I think Mary and everybody was here that night. We had 5 in one box. 5 autographs. We had 5 autographs and 2 gold autos in one box. It was awesome. Chris, I want to take a trip up there sometime, man, in Oregon, and I want to go to a Mariners game. I want to go this time probably next year and see a Oregon State game. I want to go see the Mariners play. I never have been to Oregon and Washington State, so I've always wanted to do that. So, just a big fan of sports in general. Benton Moss, Drew Finley, Cam Gibson. There's a draft night, Garrett Whitley. Kramer. Devers, Chrome. Boston's having a good night. All they need now is a little ink. Blake Snell, Josh Bell. DJ Stewart. Whoa, Rangers. Eric Jenkins. Probably the smallest auto. Probably the smallest auto in the set. But who got the Rangers? Perry comes in. Perry, you guys are smart investors, man. You and Chris both are just smart investors. Look at that. Without those teams you got after the break, man, it would have been a tough go. But that's awesome. And Chris, I saw that. I just saw your message. I just can't tell you how taken I am taken back of you guys' kindness. That's so cool. And you have that same invitation from me, man. I doubt you're ever down this way, but up here in Northwest Arkansas, believe it or not, there's a lot of Fortune 500 companies, and everybody travels to this area sooner or later for business. So if you ever come on by, get ourselves some southern food that's not good for you, and fried food, and we'll go to a baseball game. Whoa, is that a green? Oh, we got a green something. Oh my goodness, Chris, are you serious in Oakland? I'm glad you said something. Did you guys see what happened the other day in Oakland when they had free tickets? Oakland gave away free tickets to a game. I think they're playing the Red Sox. All you had to do was show up and you get in the stadium, right? They only had 8,000 people there. 8,000 people for a major league for free tickets. As Dana Carvey would say, that's just sad. Or Wes Perot. Ooh, Nashville. God, Nashville's growing. Nashville's huge. I couldn't believe how big that city has gotten. It's grown a lot. David Thompson. Walker. Sean Newcomb. Herbert. Braves again. Man, Braves having a good night. Look at Kobe Allard. That's a good rookie card right there. Kobe Allard, he's one of the big ones in the draft this year. Atlanta, James C. James, you've gotten your money back, sir, and some. That's a nice night. Very nice night. Oh, the Tampa Bay needs to. I've heard stories about that place. I heard it's rough. The area where that stadium's in, it's pretty ghetto. Newcastle. Come on, guys. We're coming up. Austin Smith. Cole Tucker. We haven't hit an autograph yet. I think we're due for an autograph here in this last few cards. Brandon Rogers. Wow. Look at that. Another Manny Margot refractor rookie. Another Manny Margot. Oh, we hit the Atlanta Braves. I'm sorry. My short-term memory. Oh! I got fooled. I'm sorry, Mark. That really does look like a refractor. I mean, it's... got me. I apologize. Denton. Scott Kingery. We need to get that one in ink. Alright, guys. Last box. For the guys who spent some cash on the Phillies and Boston, we need to get you taken care of here with either a Kingery or a Benintendi. Boston's had a good night so far, so I just both good people. Mark's good people. Jordan's good people. I'm sure. I think I maybe Jordan from last time. I get my guys mixed up sometimes. So. What's up with no topper, man? What's up with that? We better have some thunder here. That kind of stinks. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got extra ones over here. Okay. Okay. That's what it was. Dang. I was thinking of one per case, but come to think of it, the last 17 Bowmans we did, no toppers in it. So, oh well. At least now we can get we'll do a gold, guys. We haven't hit a gold tonight. They need to make the box toppers a guarantee. I'd be all for that. I think Gypsy Queen overdoes it though with every box. They kind of lose their luster after every single box has them. Alright, guys. Good luck to everybody. Last box. Chase Ingram. It's a Benintendi draft dividends. Chippy Crawford. Brandon Bishop. Urban. Man, Mookie Betts, guys, is on fire. 200 yard again. Scott Kingery. Not a refractor. Whoa! Christian Stewart. Another last minute autograph grab from Perry is the man. Perry and Chris. Awesome, man. Christian Stewart. One of the best prospects for the Tigers in 15. Nice on card as always. For the Tigers. Dansby Swanson. Aaron Judge. Parrots, a nice grab. Congrats, Perry, on the hit. Perry, you and Chris, and maybe a few others, be looking out for a box. I want to send you your cards inside of a box because I don't want to put this much weight inside a bubble wrap. So. And I'll send those out. That reminds me, tomorrow night, guys, you'll get tracking numbers on all this. Those of you with like several teams, I think Perry had like over 10 teams, so those will be in box and those will be priority mail. So should have those Tuesday, maybe even Monday. Who knows? Oh, Chris, you talking about the putting them in boxes? There we go. You got it, Chris. Perry, if you're out there, man, I'm glad to see you get that Tigers. Bought all those teams. I want to see you get some ink. You and Chris both. I just wish I had more to go around. I'll try to throw in some of my cards in my own personal collection. There's Kingery. For you guys, just saying thank you. Okay, so I'll throw in some good ones. Devers. Lindsay. Bueller. Devers. Mark Mathis. Roman Collins. Got a hit coming up. Carson Fulmer for the Sox. White Sox. Any sports team you like? You know, I used to be growing up as a little kid, like the Rangers. They're always really bad, and they're back to their old ways again. When Nolan Ryan left and went to Houston, I said Houston will be good. They were called the Lastros then, Houston Lastros, and then now Houston's in first and Texas is in last. So really now I'm just a fan of the game. I like I can't root for the Rangers with John Daniels being the owner. He's just a scumbag, in my opinion. So I just don't think he's a good baseball man. That's the thing about being in Arkansas. They're one thing they tell recruits: you're the big show. There's no pro teams around here, so you are the talk of the town and state. So we don't have a pro team, or so you're the main show. Will you sign autographs just like you're in professional ball? I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. Guys, let's do some action here. There's Taylor Ward. Let's get ourselves a refractor or two and close this thing out nice with a couple color cards. It's been a really good case between Tuesday night tonight. Some big time autographs. Christian Stewart. Don't fool me again. They fooled me again. Hutton Noyard. Taylor Ward. Ian Happ. Draft night. Ash Russell. Royals. Trey Ball. Couple of Cam Gibsons back to back. Draft history. Garrett Whitley for the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rangers. Stewart, Newman. Again, guys, on the paper refractors do go with the team. So if you get a card in the case, be sure to look on the back of it. It's probably numbered to $4.99. And we probably missed 2 or 3 of them tonight. Just if you're just joining us. My age? Oh, Steve Bouchel. Yeah, man, I'll turn 39 in August. So cannot believe I'm 39. It's crazy. So. Chris, are we close in age? If you remember Steve Bouchel, we're probably close in age. Steve Bouchel, Charlie Huff, Julio Franco. My goodness. Obedy McDowell. Pete Incaviglia is my favorite growing up. Pete Incaviglia. Looking back, Bobby Witt. God, they're terrible. It was basically home run derby in Texas every time I went and saw him play. It'd be a 13-10 game. 150 degrees and metal bleachers in Texas in August. Oh, so hot. That's why the Rangers are building an indoor stadium. Alexander. Woodford Rodriguez. Robertson. Ian Happ Chrome rookie. Another Benintendi. The paper-based guy, the Mark H. You're getting a lot of good rookies, buddy. Dylan Moore. Another Tyler Stevenson, signed Chrome. Ian Happ. Fantasy Impact. Ian Happ. Chris, we're the same age. Chris, I'm August 18th, brother. I'm a year and 2 days. I'm 38, and I'll be 39 August 18th. Isn't that crazy? Ian Happ, Cubs. Wow. Mark M. So, I'm 2 days older. That is so bizarre. One gone. It's a small world, man. It really is. Aaron Judge Chrome, another Chromie. Aaron draft dividends for the Yankees. Good Yankees box. Ortiz, Chris Shaw for the Orioles. Once again, if you guys... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Few cards left. We're going to close it out right. Benintendi. Well, I'll show you that card, guys. We just got 3 more left. There we go. Closing it out right. Look at this. Andrew Benintendi teams it tomorrow with Trey Ball. Let me zoom in there. Get in there. Benintendi. There it is. Teams it tomorrow. Very nice. Guys, if you didn't get any hits tonight, if you don't have anything top loaded, I will throw in hits of my own, okay? So I'll try to get you something numbered or something decent. If it's not numbered, it's going to be a rookie or an insert print or try to get a short print for you. Those are just a thank you from me, okay? So I'll get you something worthwhile, worth hanging on to, okay? So if you didn't hit, never fret. Just check your mailbox this week coming up, and I'll take care of you, okay? And hopefully you'll come back and see me. Teams tomorrow, Benintendi. Another Benintendi draft dividends. Kobe Allard die cut. Braves. Another Benintendi draft dividends. Minnesota, Nick Gordon, Tyler J. Another die cut. Austin Meadows, Kevin Newman. Dansby Swanson. And Tyler Stevenson die cut for the Reds. Other hits here, guys. These over there. We'll go next up. We'll go with the Bowman Scouts here, guys. I think these are like 1 or 2 in the box. Ian Happ, Cubbies. Carson Fulmer had 2 of those for the White Sox. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and pull them out right now. There it is, Fantasy Impact. Yeah, Carson Fulmer, 2 of those. Andrew Benintendi. Good Benintendi break. No autographs, but everything else we hit. Giants, Kyle Crick. J.P. Crawford. Phillies, that's a good rookie. Tyler J. Twins. Jorge Alfaro. Phillies. Thomas Eshelman for the Houston Astros. Ian Happ, Cubs. Kyle Freeland, Rockies. And Tyler Glasgow. Oh my goodness, you remember Tom's house. Chris, we got to hang out. We've got to hang out. There's no doubt. We know the same nerdy facts. And I say that as a compliment. Chris Ellis, purple to 250. Matt Witho, green. And I can't wait for you guys to get these cards. They're super thick. Atlanta, green. That one's to 99 for the Braves. Rafael Devers, blue. Very nice mark. Very nice card. 127 or 150. Be sure to check the bottom of that card, buddy. See if you can fix that with your finger. I don't want to damage it anymore. I think you can probably fix that with some careful craftsmanship. Let's go with the Brewers. The guy can't pronounce his name. Congrats. Sean Reed Foley, Toronto, purple to 250. Look at this. Orange, Connor Biggio. This is a nice one here. As a matter of fact, Houston. Jeff, for you, my friend. This is all for you, buddy. We'll get you. That's why I buy these. I just can't send a card number to 25 or less in a top loader. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Like Mike Singletary, can't do it, won't do it. You gotta think if they get 25 of them in the world, they deserve to be in something a little more sturdy. There you are, sir. Hope you enjoy that, Jeff. Put it over there. All right. Chris, I will, buddy. I'll check for it. And another one, guys. For the A's, this one here is Bowden Derby. This one here is a red. Doesn't show up good on camera, but a 4 of 5 refractor for the A's. And our autographs. Our 6 autos of the night. Starting us off, Christian Stewart, Detroit. Eric Jenkins, Rangers. Luis Herbert, Braves. Detroit, Cam Gibson. Look at this one. Ash Russell to 99 for the Royals. And probably the monster of it. Check it out, guys. For the Rockies. Look at that. Jeff, I tell you what I'm gonna do, but I put this in a one touch too. I see if I have another one touch. And I put both those in. I put the Brendan Rodgers and the other one in one touches for you. I'll make sure this card's perfect. I'll make sure it gets to you that way. So, guys, thank you so much. Chris, man, thank you so much for keeping me company. I'll try to throw you a little something in your case for helping me out tonight. Big time. Hope to see you guys next time. Keep an eye on my page for future breaks. Hope to see you guys back. Love you. Guys, be careful. Enjoy your last day of work tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Be careful. Be safe. Hope to see you guys down the road. Be good. God bless.